Did you hear the heartbreaking news that's shaking the wrestling world right now? WWE legend Hulk Hogan has reportedly passed away, and fans across the globe are reeling from the loss of one of the most iconic figures in wrestling history. Before we step into the ring with all the details, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a moment from the world of wrestling. This is a tribute you don't want to miss. While many wrestling stars have come and gone, Hulk Hogan stood larger than life, a symbol of strength, charisma, and showmanship. His legacy isn't just about the matches, it's about the memories, and today, we're honoring them all. The shocking news that rocked the wrestling world. The confirmation came early Thursday morning when emergency responders were dispatched to Hogan's Clearwater residence. According to official reports, the WWE legend suffered a cardiac arrest, marking the end of an era for professional wrestling. His family released a heartbreaking statement saying, "It is with a heavy heart and deep sadness that we confirm we have lost a legend." The news spread rapidly across social media platforms, with fans, fellow wrestlers, and celebrities sharing their grief and memories of the man who defined wrestling's golden era. Hogan's manager, Linda Bose, expressed her devastation while confirming the tragic news, describing him as such a great human being and friend. The wrestling community immediately began pouring out tributes, recognizing that they had lost not just a performer, but someone who elevated the entire industry to unprecedented heights. From his iconic yellow and red attire to his signature mustache, Hogan was instantly recognizable to millions of fans worldwide who grew up watching him dominate the ring. From Terry Bollea to the immortal Hulk Hogan. Born Terry Gene Bollea on August 11, 1953, in Augusta, Georgia, Hogan's journey to becoming wrestling's biggest superstar began in the late 1970s. Initially performing under various ring names, he eventually adopted the Hulk Hogan persona that would make him a household name. His breakthrough came when he joined the World Wrestling Federation in 1983, quickly becoming the face of the company during wrestling's boom period. What set Hogan apart wasn't just his impressive 6'7" frame and distinctive look, but his ability to connect with audiences in ways previous wrestlers never could. He embodied the all-American hero character perfectly, preaching about training, prayers, and vitamins to his young fan base. This wholesome image, combined with his natural charisma and mixed skills, helped transform professional wrestling from a niche entertainment into a mainstream phenomenon that captured the attention of millions across different demographics. His rise coincided with the expansion of cable television and the birth of MTV culture, positioning him perfectly to become wrestling's first true crossover star. Hogan understood that professional wrestling was entertainment first, and he played his character to perfection, creating moments that transcended the sport itself. Championship glory and historic moments. Hogan's championship reign began on January 23, 1984, when he defeated the Iron Sheik at Madison Square Garden to win his first WWF championship. The crowd's explosive reaction that night signaled the beginning of Hulkamania, a cultural phenomenon that would dominate the 1980s. His championship run lasted an incredible 1,474 days, a record that stood as a testament to his drawing power and popularity. During his prime years, Hogan headlined the first 9 WrestleMania events, turning what started as a risky venture into wrestling's premier showcase. His match against Andre the Giant at WrestleMania I in 1987 drew over 93,000 fans to the Pontiac Silverdome and remains one of wrestling's most iconic moments. The image of Hogan body slamming the 520-pound Andre became synonymous with wrestling itself, representing the triumph of good over evil that defined his character. Hollywood Hogan and mainstream success. Beyond the wrestling ring, Hogan successfully transitioned into Hollywood, starring in films like Rocky I, No Holds Barred, and the family-friendly Mr. Nanny. His most notable television success came with Thunder in Paradise, and later the reality show Hogan Knows Best, which gave fans an intimate look into his family life and showed a different side of the wrestling legend. His crossover appeal was unprecedented for a professional wrestler. Hogan appeared on talk shows, made guest appearances on popular TV series, and became a recognizable face in American pop culture. He leveraged his wrestling fame into business ventures, endorsement deals, and entertainment opportunities that paved the way for future wrestlers to pursue similar paths. The Endo era and career reinvention. When Hogan made the shocking decision to turn heel and join the New World Order in 1996, it revitalized both his career and the wrestling industry. The transformation from the red and yellow hero to the black and white villain, Hollywood Hogan, created one of wrestling's greatest storylines and helped LUCW compete directly with WWE during the Monday Night Wars. This character shift demonstrated Hogan's willingness to take creative risks and his understanding that wrestling fans had evolved. The Endo storyline became a cultural phenomenon, attracting lapsed fans back to wrestling and creating new ones. Hogan's heel turn was so effective that it generated legitimate heat from fans who felt betrayed by their childhood hero, proving his emotional connection with audiences remained strong even after years in the spotlight. Legacy beyond the ring. Hogan's impact on professional wrestling cannot be overstated. He helped transform wrestling from a regional attraction into a global entertainment empire. His larger-than-life personality and marketing savvy showed promoters the potential for wrestling superstars to become mainstream celebrities. Future generations of wrestlers, from The Rock to John Cena, followed the blueprint Hogan established for crossing over into mainstream entertainment. His influence extended to wrestling training and presentation. The concept of the wrestling superstar as a complete entertainer, capable of cutting promos, performing in the ring, and representing the company in media appearances, became the standard largely because of Hogan's success. He proved that wrestlers could be more than just athletes. They could be performers, actors, and brands unto themselves. The final chapter in lasting impact. Hogan's last professional wrestling appearance was during WWE's Raw debut on Netflix on January 6, 2025, where he appeared alongside Hart to promote his Real American beer brand. Even in his final appearance, the crowd's reaction showed that his presence still commanded attention, though the reception had evolved over the years as wrestling fans became more sophisticated in their viewing habits. His death marks the end of an era for professional wrestling. Hogan represented a time when wrestling heroes were clearly defined, when good versus evil storylines dominated programming, and when a single performer could capture the imagination of an entire generation. Modern wrestling, with its complex characters and nuanced storytelling, evolved from the foundation that performers like Hogan established. Hulk Hogan wasn't just a wrestler, he was a movement, a legend, a hero to millions. From iconic entrances to unforgettable catchphrases, his impact will never be forgotten. If you grew up watching the Hulkster or felt his energy through the screen, share your favorite Hogan moment. Let's fill the comment section with the love he gave to all of us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more updates and tributes from the wrestling world. Thanks for watching, and as Hogan would say, what you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild in the sky?